Hi everybody. You know, I did have a better video planned for this week, but it wouldn't be proper to play this at a later week because it's still the same week. Well, originally I had 20 hamsters. Well, when I ended up moving them into the living room to paint, as you can see, it's a whole different color instead of yellow. But anyways, can't exactly tell how Sam exactly died. Whether it was slightly too hot in the house and he was running himself ragged. But either way, he ended up dying of a heart attack. Which it could have also been the fact that even though he was on the top row, I did see the cats kind of hanging around the hamsters, though obviously none of the other hamsters had issues. Though Sam, just a couple of weeks ago, I'd say about 5 weeks ago, ended up having his first heart attack, which was done by the vacuum, which honestly I'm not exactly sure why he ended up dying from that, because obviously none of the hamsters that I have are afraid of the vacuum or any animals, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly why he died, because he was only 10 months. I mean, yes, it's about 2 months or so before breeders consider them elderly, but honestly all the other ones are still kicking. So I'm not exactly sure which ones to actually consider going to be my next hamsters to pass away, because obviously they all kind of surprise me, since Sean is still kicking and he's 2 years and 2 days. So, and he is still alive. Last time I checked, he was sleeping under his wheel. He was very happy this morning. I gave him a nice little bunch of treats and he was happy. But anyways, for those of you who don't know who Sam is, he is the father of Angel, Peaches, Cream Puff, and Karen used to have her little name tag, but she's actually sleeping in her little thingy. Right there she is. Hi, Karen. Hi, baby. But anyways, like I said, I actually had a much more interesting video planned for this week. It was actually how to tell when your hamster's actually starting to look old, because old hamsters do look a lot different than younger hamsters. So as long as I don't end up having any more deaths come this week, that will be the next video that I end up posting. But I didn't think that it was appropriate to totally skip out on Sam's death, because obviously he was actually one of my favorite hamsters. So, and he died Thursday the 28th, so, and it just happened to be on the day that my mother came home from open heart surgery. So, yeah, I was very, very busy that day, but he's buried now and he's in a better place, but doesn't mean that I don't miss him. At least it's been a couple days for me to at least get over him a little bit, so that I'm able to talk without crying over him, because that doesn't really make for enjoyable videos. Not that this is enjoyable, but just makes it very hard to understand them. Peanut Butter is actually Sam's nephew, but that's beside the point. He's sleeping. But that's going to be the end of this video, since there's really nothing else to update other than the death. So And hopefully next week I won't lose any more hamsters, since the only one that I would be thinking that I might lose would be Sean, but he's not showing any signs right now of death, though honestly, depending on the hamster, they show absolutely no signs and will randomly just die. So, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but hopefully next week we'll actually get on to the topic of how to tell when our hamster is starting to get old. So, alright. Doodles, everyone.